Hi guys, so welcome to another episode of the Coin Lounge. So this is the part two to my A to Z Tempe collection. So let's start things off with the J Tempe. So with the A to Z Tempes, as I stated in my previous video, these Tempes were created to celebrate British life and values. So for each coin, as far as I'm aware of, had 100,000 minted for each letter. So this is letter J. So this was to commemorate the Jubilee. So this is to celebrate the anniversary of the Queen's coronation. Now the King. So again, I do enjoy the design of this coin, which shows the Queen's carriage in great detail. If I had to value this coin, I'll put it anywhere between £2 to £3. But since the Queen unfortunately has passed away, um, the value may have slightly gone up, but I will double check that. But as for now, I can confidently put it between £2 to £3. So on to the next MP, and the next coin is the letter K Tempe. So this is one of my favorite designs. So it's King Arthur's table. The K is in a very great font, which stands out to others, and the table is around the coin, so that you can see the seats, and they're using the coin to show the roundness of the table, which is great. So further information about this coin, I'm not that into King Arthur. If you do know more about King Arthur, you can leave it in the comments below. But it is quite popular, this coin, hence the value of it. If I had to put a value on this coin, I'll put it anywhere between £3 to £4 confidently. Again, another great design. On to the next MP. The next tempe is the letter L. So this is to commemorate the myth that is the Loch Ness monster. It's up to you guys or any people who enjoy conspiracy theories. Does the Loch Ness monster exist? For me, I'm not sure, but again, it's part of British culture and value. Again, it shows the Loch Ness monster. I assume what the artist thinks what it looks like, and the letter L next to it. And you can see the Scottish castles behind it in Scotland, as well as the clouds. If I had to value this coin, I'll put it anywhere between £4 to £5 due to its rarity, as well as it opens another market for collectors who collecting conspiracy theory items such as this. But again, another great coin. On to the next Tempe. And the next Tempe is the letter M Tempe, which is the Macintosh Tempe. I'm not that familiar with the novel. I assume it's a detective novel. I might be wrong. You can leave it in the comments below to tell me in further detail what this coin stands for. But I do enjoy the design. You can see the letter M, a gentleman dressed in a suit, and you can see the rain dripping down. A great detail went onto this coin, and you can tell the artist did take pride in his work, which is why these edited MPs had a different artist for each coin. Another brilliant coin to have. If I had to put another value on this coin, it'll be anywhere between £4 to £5. But again, it may raise in value. And on to my next Tempe. And the next Tempe is the letter N. So this is to celebrate the NHS, because the NHS has been in commission for nearly 75 years and has helped provide free healthcare in the UK. And it is only fitting for it to be commemorated into this coin. As you can see, I'm not sure what it's called, but you can leave in the comments below. I think it's to check your heartbeat, if I'm correct. But again, it's a simple design, and if I had to value this coin, I'll put it anywhere between £4 to £5, or even approaching the £6 to £7 area. But It's another great coin to have, and I do enjoy the commemorative to the NHS. And on to the next 10p. So the next 10p is the letter O. So for me, it's my least liked 10p due to the fact that I don't know what it's about, or it might be a plant. If you know what the plant's called, I'm guessing it's a letter O because it is the O10p. But if you do know anything about this coin, you can leave it in the comments below. I'm just going to keep this brief and short. I do enjoy the details on the plant, but again, the O's, it looks quite faded to be fair. It might be the quality, or as again, I found this coin in circulation, so you can tell it's a bit deteriorated. But if it's the design, there might be a design flaw on this. But again, if you can leave in the comments below what you think of the design. If I had to value this coin, I'll put it anywhere between £2.50 to £3. But anything else would be too much for this coin because it's not that popular and not in demand. And on to the next 10p. And the next 10p is the letter P, and this is to commemorate the good old British post box. It's sad to see them go, or they're not in use anymore in certain cities around the UK. But they were popular to dispose of your post or to send out letters to either your loved ones or to any place that you want it sent to, even packages. But yeah, again, it's sad to see them go, and it is quite popular with collector because the amount of details that went into this coin. As you can see the post box, the curb, the road, and the houses. And post boxes always tend to be on the edge of the road for some reason. Um, but again, they are quite popular in British culture. And they even had a clear cartoon called Postman Pat, which is an iconic British cartoon. Hence the popularity of this coin. If I had to value this coin, I'd put it confidently anywhere between £6 to £7. But again, another brilliant coin for any coin collector. And on to the next 10p. And the next 10p is the letter Q, and no pun intended, it celebrates the Q. So I think this might be made in humour. As you know, with the UK, for me personally, I hate queues. I hate queuing up. Because for me, I like just going in anywhere where it's busy. I tend to avoid. But yeah, so this coin is to commemorate the good old British queue. As you can see, the line of people waiting. Again, it's quite a simple design. If I had to value this coin, I'll put it in between £5 to £6. It is quite hard to find because this was one of the hardest coins to find for me personally. But finally, I did manage to obtain this coin. I think it was a couple of months ago. But yeah, so this was my final 10p that I got, and I was glad to get it. It helped me complete my set. And on to the final coin of the video today. And for the final coin for this episode is the R10p, which celebrates the iconic bird, which is the robin. So with the robins, I'm not a nature expert, but they tend to come out in winter, especially when it's snowing. So you do tend to see them then. Again, it's a great part of British culture. The detail that's gone to this coin, I do enjoy the snow on top of the art. Um, Again, I did enjoy the artist doing that, as well as the different snowflake designs. Instead of having the same snowflake, he's shown different snowflakes for each one. And underneath the R is the snow again, and the robin on the R. So this is one of my favorite coins, without a shadow of a doubt. The main question: what's the value of this coin? I'll put it confidently in the £5.50 and the £6 range, and it is quite popular with collectors. So this is the end of part 2 of my A to Z 10p collection. So if you want to know more about these coins, or you want to know further details or values about the coin, you can leave it in the comments below. If you want to let me know how I can improve my videos, again, you can leave some feedback in the comments below, and it'll help me otherwise. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna post part 3 in hopefully next week or in the upcoming days. I'll let you know. But anyways, guys, until next time.